So here we are on day 17. I went ahead and expanded our little platform, kind of making it look a little bit nicer because I'm afraid when we do have a little bit of a raid going on, I definitely want a place where I can have some cover. So I still need to kind of get a roof on this thing or get some sort of ceiling of some sort. It just needs to kind of protect me from these like bird things that are going to attack us. I don't exactly know the name of them. But I went ahead and designed a little bit of a little water fountain-ish type looking cobblestone generator. So this thing is really nice. Let me go ahead and throw this all down so we get it all torched up. And yeah, let's take a look at this. This is actually going to light up. So up top here, I need to place some water, and the water is going to go down the sides, or go down the top little corners here. So let's hop up here real quick. And what we should do is be able to place some water here. The water is going to go down the side like that. Very, very simple. And then we break these two blocks. I have a block down here. You can use a full block. I went ahead and used a slab, just because I don't want anything breaking that. And then you just place your lava here. And this should make a cobblestone generator. Look at there. And all we gotta do is sit here and break this. You know, at our heart's content, we can do 4 at a time or whatever. Of course, there's gonna be some that are gonna break and accidentally go into the lava, but I mean, you can kind of get yourself put up here in the corner. You should be able to stand here and break it, you know, for the most part. What I might do actually is make these corner pieces here probably the same marble material. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. That way we're not accidentally breaking this. I'd actually prefer to have a harder material here, so I can look down and not break this area. But the good thing is you know, stone is pretty hard to come by. Like regular cobblestone is pretty hard to come by in this pack. I've found all different sorts of other types of cobblestone, and converting it over is not as easy as it seems. So having different materials is going to be a must in this pack. So I've been kind of monitoring. I had one night where I kind of monitored things to see what was going to happen. And it does seem like we're okay for the most part here. Mobs definitely are still spawning down here, which is understandable. I know they would. We would have to be like 128 blocks up in the air in order for mobs not to spawn on the ground. But the chances of mobs spawning are a little bit lower because it is farther than 24 blocks away. I think around 30, it starts the chance of despawning. So that hopefully will help. And we are a little bit higher than 30. We are 26 blocks from the top of this lava pillar. So we're definitely higher than 30 blocks. So yeah, we're going to have the occasional mobs. Now, I don't think they can see us, and I don't even know if they can pillar up. I don't know. They might be smart enough to do that. But I think overall, this is going to be a great base, and we can start to expand. And we have marble cobblestone so readily available. It's completely underneath our base in our farm. Yeah, there's some mobs lurking. And I can also sleep, but I need to get this capped off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to harvest a little bit more cobblestone. And I want to use some different materials in here for this design. I would also like to go get some sand, but I don't think that's going to be possible for a little bit. So I was up here, I was hearing noises, and I believe there's a bird up here. Oh yeah. This. Oh man. A Petra. Is that what that thing is called? So this is one of the problems with being up here, is at night we do risk those things coming in to our base. So that is why I am trying my best to get this done as quick as possible, and try to get some stone made up. And I'm also probably going to start filling this these sides in with cobblestone brick, or not cobblestone brick, cobblestone fencing. I want cobblestone fencing around here, so that way I can still see out and everything. And also we're going to have like an escape room and things like that, so that way we do have a way out. But for right now, yeah, this is our base. So I know this may be a bit overwhelming, but this is what I've done so far. The roof isn't 100% protective, but I don't want something that's going to be 100% protective. I still want the occasional mob to come in here potentially. like a flying bird and stuff, because we do get these things, which this right here is just food for right now, but it can be made into jump potions later on and potentially used in other things like making fertilizer, which I mean, I don't think I'm too excited about fertilizer, but still we can do other things with it. And who knows what other flying mobs might unlock later on. So we have our cobblestone generator still fitting in here pretty good. I also changed the design a little bit just so we can see a little bit of light peeking out from the lava there. But I mean, it still works exactly the same. You know, look at that. Still, your cobblestone generator works perfectly. And we have our windmill over here. And I do plan on expanding this. I really love the way this is looking from the top. We should probably see how it looks from the bottom. But first, before we do that, I wanted to talk about how strong this stuff is. Look how long it actually takes me to break this with a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, this takes a little bit of time. This stuff is definitely hard. For some reason, when I broke it, I ended up getting this slab back. For whatever reason. I guess if you break a marble slab or marble brick slab, it gives you some other variant back for some reason. That's probably some bug. But anyways, I do have more that is being processed up just because I really want to use this stuff. This seems to be like a really nice material, potentially using for defense. So even having it up here is gonna be nice, and I have it set so nothing can spawn up here. These are half slabs, or the bottom half of a slab. So I don't think things will spawn. Things can still spawn up here. I noticed I did try to go to sleep, and if I didn't have a torch, I guess directly near the bed. So it woke me up before the night ended, and there was a skeleton that had spawned right there. So I'm pretty sure things can still spawn up here, but we do have a better defense, right? We shouldn't be falling off the edge or anything like that, and hopefully nothing can come up here either. So at this point, we've made it to day 18, which means after this night ends, the next night should be another kind of invasion that should happen. So I'm pretty worried about this invasion. I hope that my base stands up to this invasion. I hope mobs don't spawn in here, because that would completely ruin this whole base, right? That would completely defeat the purpose of why we even built this thing. So I do have torches in here. Unfortunately, though, the floor is not on slabs, so the only spaces that things can't spawn are places like right here. So I went in and put them there because I knew I wasn't going to be able to put some torches here other than on the floor, so I kind of built this up. So the plan is, hopefully nothing spawns here, and hopefully nothing can make their way up here. That's the goal. I know some mobs do have some blocks on them, but I don't know if they have an unlimited amount of them. And of course, to be able to place, which is kind of horrifying. But I went ahead and got myself another iron shield, and then I have an iron sword. Now you can see right there, I completed the attack and protect, which gives us when I'm holding the sword in my hand and the shield at the same time. I also get my set bonus from my armor, but I also get my set bonus from my tools, which gives me +2 attack damage and +2 armor on top of that. Now, there's a couple of other things I would like to make. I have a few emeralds as we get them when we go underground. When we kill those little guys underground, of course, they drop some emeralds, which is really nice. A great way to get emeralds. You can just farm them all day. I also need some gold. So let's go ahead and grab that. So what we can do is we can make these 2 different baubles. Now, each time you make them, you might get a different modifier, but they will give us a modifier. So hopefully when we make this, we just got speed, so +5 speed. Each time you craft it, there's a chance that you can get a different modifier, and usually they're good modifiers. And then we can also make an amulet. This will give us another modifier. And that time, as you can see, it didn't actually give us anything. So I want to try and make one at least till we do get one. And there we go. So we got +3 damage resistance. And we can throw this amulet away for right now. I don't think we can smelt them or anything. Looks like it's used later on. So yeah, well, might as well do that. We can use it in the crafting recipe later on down the road. But we can put these in our bauble slot. And now we get those perks that are applied to there. It's just basically another thing to give you some quality perks, which is really nice. Very reminiscent of Terraria, if anybody has ever played Terraria. Super fun. And if you haven't played Terraria or ever seen it, I do have a Let's Play going on right now, so I recommend checking that out. So after this night ends, I want to go out and adventure a little bit and then hurry and make my way back home. I want to basically go get some sand and some other materials that I'm going to need. So I'm going to need to do that once daylight hits. but I also want to make it a little easier for myself to navigate around. So to do that, I can go ahead and make an antique atlas. I have no idea what those sounds are, by the way. They come from over here. That's so loud. Anyways, I can add this to this, and we get ourselves a empty atlas. Now, this thing even works in the nether. It works in the end. It basically creates a separate map for that area. But wherever we're at, it's going to show the map. And you can then see everything on the map, and you want to place markers on here. So this will be how we actually show where our base is at. So what I can do is add a marker right on us. I'm going to go to the home icon right here, or bed icon, and set this to home, and done. Now we have a home marker, and it's pretty nice. We can hit follow player to show. We can see the scale in blocks, how far away certain things are. You can even export this out and have a little image. And also, while you're holding it, it shows up. Or while it's in your hotbar, it shows up, right? So as long as it's here, we can keep it all the way over here. We should be fine. If you take it off, if you want it gone, you can take it off. You want that a more immersive experience. But I really love this map. This is a fantastic map. It reminds me of like Zelda. That's kind of what it reminds me of, the little spriting going on. But yeah, it'll show you the different biomes. And it'll show you some like different terrain elements. But it doesn't give super details like other map mods do. So it is just now morning. We have a little bit of time to go out and explore and get rid of this guy. Oh my gosh. You see what they just did? So he placed that down to try and get over the lava. That was not good. But I still think we're gonna be okay, because he still died, which is good. All right, so we still have some mobs that are still alive. I need to go over in this direction, so hopefully we can get past some of these guys and not die to them. So how much? The fire zombies are actually pretty slow, which is kind of nice. I'm also gonna need some trees and stuff like that. There's a zombie horse here. Ooh. Oh no, you're hostile. Okay. Yep. Did not mean. Yep. Sorry, man. One's dead and then now dead again. All right. Can I knock this whole tree down? No, I can't. I do have to chop these down. Oh man, this makes cactus so much more of a pain than normal. But I do need some sand. Oh, what are you? What are you, little fella? You're a little mini husk. Hey, buddy. You're so cute. I say that until you kill me. Oh, this is one thing that I've been noticing a lot, is these slimes are now in the world. I don't know why. I started seeing a lot of them, so now we're getting tons of slime. So it's like not even an issue to get slime, but they do set you on fire, so you need to kind of be careful. Oh, by the way, those sounds, I did kind of figure out what they were. They're like meteors or something falling from the sky. So I noticed one like when I was leaving my base up there, which looks fantastic, by the way. I was leaving my base, and yeah, it just, I don't know, I seen one falling from the sky. It was kind of cool looking. Okay. Yeah, the desert's probably not a great place. As I was mining, a parasite just like come up out of the sand. Like, what even? Like, can't I just do something and things not like explode on me and like try to kill me? I just want to collect some sand, all right? Just a little bit of sand. Oh my god. See, there's one again. At least they're not too horrible. But still, oh my gosh. So these gardens right here are going to be something that I really need to find. So the gardens are going to help us with Pam's Harvest Craft, hopefully getting us into better food over time. Oh, by the way, we also have, I think it's called, not scaling health. It is called scaling health. There's another mod in here, like the more experience you have, the more health overall you have, I believe. So I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, just read the wiki and the wiki page and everything for this mod pack. And I will for certain things. If I find something that I don't quite understand, I will. But to me, that's going to kind of ruin the feel. Like, I'll know exactly what I need to do versus my experience of learning. So I will learn from experiences if I go through them first, right? You don't learn from or you end up learning from your mistakes, right? And that's kind of what I want to go through. So I will read the wiki for some things, just not everything, right? Is there any use for a dead bush? Like, is this a usable material? Oh, just to make these things. Terrariums. I wonder what those terrariums look like. I wonder if they're like a kind of cool looking placeable block. So I do need to gather some wood while I'm out as well, but I just don't... Oh, there's a village. I don't want to go too far, right? Wow, that actually looks like a fully intact village. I thought villages were supposed to be like destroyed like within 2,000 blocks away. That's what the wiki said in the tips. This one looks like it's completely intact. Oh, that is fantastic. Is this another garden? Oh, it is. Yes, so we have a village here. So apparently, I did read the tips on this. Breaking crops without replacing them ruins your reputation for the villagers. But villagers are going to be a very important thing to us. This is still sort of vanilla. Oh my gosh, he looks like a bookshelf. He looked... Did they kill him? They killed him. They murdered that golem. You beasts. Were they breeding? They were doing something weird. They were harding over there. All right, so we got tons of crops here. Look at that. That is cool looking. Like a redstone golems. Or glowstone golems. Oh, that's... I said redstone. I looked right at that torch. What a derp. What do you got? Some potatoes. Oh man, please be a chest in here. And then we have him, so I do know there is a chest. Okay. Got a little bit of loot. Hopefully that doesn't ruin your reputation. There is a pick just sitting right here for me to take. Thank you. And we also have a glass frame. If we need magma block, there is magma blocks right here. We have some bookshelves, some cheese from the Rats mod, and some contaminated food with that. Okay. So definitely Rats mod is something that's important here. Requires 5 emeralds, reward a balloon, and 83 coal for 5 emerald. Wonder how that works. We're going to have to figure that out. They even have a banner. Ooh, is this the... So with the Rats mod, sometimes there's like a... Oh yeah, this is different villages. There's actually stuff in here. There's a feather on there. Paper just lining in here. Okay. See what's in some of these. Nothing. So yeah, this was worth the adventure, I think, just for this. Let's see what's in this this hut up here. Okay, so we have some leech that have a 50% chance to remove the plague. Okay. And then we have another cheese block. I might use the cheese, that's for sure. There's coal in here. I love their little step right here. like, why? Why even have that? Okay, I don't even want to touch the plants. All right, where are we at? We're about halfway through the day. Almost. Is this a jungle over here? Please be some kind of jungle. This is a weird looking biome. I don't know what this is. We'll definitely come back. This will of course show up. These, I believe, I don't know too much about them. But I do remember them showing up in other packs I've played. They don't really have a huge purpose, I don't think. But it will give me the chance. Is this hard to break? Yes, it is hard to break. So yeah, this would definitely be a good place. But here's some vines. I did want to grab some vines. So we'll throw that. We have enough seeds. Yeah, I want some vines so I can grow some more. Oh, you're a pretty... Look at the little iguana. Or chameleon. Look at you, little dude. Wonder what the redstone torches are for just everywhere. So they're apparently eucalyptus leaves? Is this just a dye? From Biomes of Plenty? Yeah, it's just a dye. Okay. Very cool looking flower, though. You know, right now I would worry about these peaches, these fruit. I would love some peaches, actually, IRL right now. But we don't really need them. This biome is pretty cool looking. I wish it was a jungle. I thought it was going to be a jungle. I was like, oh, that'd be perfect. Because we can get some cocoa beans. Nope, definitely not. Just a really ugly looking wood in my opinion. Cool looking wood here, but to build with, ugh. Whatever biome we're in right now is definitely a colder biome. I will take all these pumpkins. Thank you. Always nice to find some pumpkins around. Yeah, it's definitely a colder biome here. Probably a good place to harvest some trees, as there's some dark wood in here. I like that color. That'd be like a really stark contrast with the current trees. And I could plant more of these around our base. I think that would also be a nice little deterrent as well. We just need to collect these acorns and give ourselves a little bit of room in here. We don't need any of that. Yeah, I'm going to harvest a bunch of these. All right, so it says a horde of monsters has stormed out of the nether. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so I went ahead and got a trapdoor. Let me go ahead and just get a simple block to place on here, so that way we can get this placed down. And I figure what I can do, place this here, put a trapdoor right there. And then of course we have to use a lever in order to activate this. So we can place a lever nearby, right here. And then we can break this block. So when we need to use it, we can activate the trapdoor to come up. But when we're up here, like when we're gone, we can leave it open. It's going to always stay open. Whenever we're up here, we can close it, so nothing should be able to come back up. I don't know how hard it is. Oh, it's pretty easy to break actually. But we can also use other countermeasures. Like, how about we just pluck the water from here, so there isn't a water stream. So that way there is no way for them to come up here, right? So that's another countermeasure. Plus, this still allows us to be able to look directly down. So I'm still kind of nervous. I also added some stairs, so that way I can crawl up here and I can look and see where the monsters are at, and see how things are coming along. So these spiders I kind of worry about, because I know spiders can get up here, but they shouldn't be able to break blocks like zombies can. But these guys should be flowing in here that we just seen. This. So they should be able to somewhat maybe get in here or be close to getting in here. Just so long as they don't, yeah, they seem to be having a hard time getting through a single block, but it does seem like this is going to hold up. I hope. I don't see anything crazy going on down here. And I can see, you know, there's a zombie right there, but he's kind of stomped to the lava, kind of looking at it going, huh, I don't know what I should do. Should I jump it? I don't know. I mean, there are mobs out here. It did say they come out of the nether. So that means, yeah, we got some crazy stuff going on, like a hungry spider with another flame zombie on its back. Got another hungry spider over there. I think this is going to work. I think that our first 9-day progression was pretty slow, but we're progressing pretty fast after their first 9 days. Like, once you get better with mods and you get some suitable food, you can actually start venturing out and doing things. Oh man, it's nice to have bread. Like, bread is so nice in this so far. Compared to everything else we've had, this is the bomb. So far, the horde's not really bothering me, which is nice. This invasion, not really doing much. I don't know if evasions get increasingly more difficult, but right now, I think this base is working out perfect. Oh, there's one of the mobs from the nether. What about ghasts? Nah, he wouldn't. They wouldn't do that, would they? Would they? I don't know. A ghast may be a thing. That'd be horrifying. But I did want to show you this. I thought this was kind of funny. So we have dark oak, right? We place it here because for some reason it won't break it like this. It's like a better with mods issue. But noticed we got wood bark, which is fine, but we ended up getting jungle wood planks out of dark oak. Why? I have no idea. Why doesn't it just give me dark oak? Anyways, I was hoping it'd give me dark oak because this is the better way to do things. So I don't know. It's a better way to get dark oak. What gives you dark oak? I guess just uncrafting it. Okay. just regular uncrafting. Okay. I guess that makes sense. But anyways, I needed some of this because I actually want to make a pack. So since we're about to go off adventuring, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off now. So we have some peace and quiet. But we can actually make this pack here. We need some tan leather, so that's what I'm currently working on making. I just need to grab my cauldron again and just sort of slap it down and get ourselves cooking and ready to go. This actually works really nice. You don't have to use this apparently, but this will work, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So we need what, 4? No, we have just regular wood. So regular wood takes 5. Apparently. It's weird that all kinds of different numbers here. So it's 5 per. So we should be able to easily do that. And yeah, I'm going to get myself a bunch of tan leather just by breaking down some wood. You know, it's so good to see that Freddy's still down here. I'm glad Freddy's still alive. I thought Freddy died. I hadn't seen Freddy in a while, but looks like Freddy's still down here. So that's really nice. By the way, you guys said that Freddy is actually a girl. And I'm like, and? Still Freddy. So now we can sit there and make our backpack. Now, the only problem with this backpack is it does have to take... Oh my gosh. This right here. This. It's like a meteor or something. Did that give me an item? Oh, a fallen star straight up out of Terraria. What? That's what that is. It's totally a crafting material. A star block can be used to make small glare torches. These are the ones you can throw. It can be ground up. Turn into... Okay. Okay, I see. It's a really important item, though. Like, I hear these noises. I'm like, where are they coming from? I think the particles need to be bigger or something. What is going on over there? Kind of bright. Alright, well, the night's almost over. I think we made it through this invasion. Like, these guys are freaking out. Like, they're having the time of their life down there, but they didn't figure out how to get up here. And I was even able to get work done. So, and Freddy's just chilling, watching all the chaos. Like, there's this crazy crab spider over there. And Freddy's just like, nah, I ain't having it today. You guys just do your own thing. So we made it through the night. It is now becoming daytime. The mobs are leaving. The sun is rising. Things are just being fantastic right now, right? So far. The difficulty really hasn't amped up. It will get harder. I did want to show you this. If you take off the chest piece, well, you place the backpack in, and it gives you a whole other inventory worth of storage. But when you put an item in here, you can no longer pull it out of this slot. So this is great for daytime adventuring, but you got to keep in mind, you just took a huge cut. Not only did you take the iron skin and the 15% knockback resistance off, yeah, you also lost your armor, your 6 armor on there. So taking that out allows you to pull that back out and put your armor back on. So this will probably only be used in very special situations, like maybe as I'm about to leave somewhere. After I'll keep it in my inventory, you know. And you know, maybe when we're towards our end of our adventuring and we know we have some items we need to grab, we should do that and take those and put that bag there. So on our way back, we're better off, because going there, I kind of want to have all my armor, because these guys are actually pretty rough, even though they are just slime. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video, guys, a huge thumbs up. Today was awesome. I had a lot of fun, and we got a lot of stuff done. Our base is starting to look pretty nice, and that's kind of the goal, right? Is to make nice looking things. That's what I like to do. So anyways, guys, I hope to see you in the next episode, and as always, thanks for watching.